Konnichiwa minasan, Akuma here, reviewing the Lamborghini Aventador. How does it feel to use the Aventador?
Nice to see you.
Ah, McBain. So glad you could make it. Have a salmon puff.
All right.
So onwards with the Lamborghini tutorial. So pros are on the screen and the cons are on the screen as well. I don't rate this car amazing. It does have a time attack record in Fukuoka in Japan, but overall 3 out of 5 to be honest. It's very underwhelming. Two things that you will notice with this car if you do decide to go this way is that it is big and it is quick. It has a lot of weight and it is not the best to get around traffic. So big, fat, and heavy, thick. So if you like your girls like that, this is the perfect girl for you. So here's a good example of how what's the word I'm looking for? How punishing this car can be in the wrong hands or even an experienced driver. The front of the car's surprisingly long. It's very far forward and very rounded, almost in a boxy shape. In a lot of events, when you think you're about to lose the 50-50, you often win it, just because this car is just long and big and heavy and fat. And I hate this car so much when I was there because I lost so many battles where I could have won with even a bloody WRX, but just the whole idea about it, having a Lamborghini in the game was like, holy crap, a Lamborghini! What the hell? What is this? Like, what is this game? For 2v2 and free-for-alls, look, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna state this now. This car is absolutely terrible for 2v2 or for free-for-all tournament situations. It's not versatile enough with a versatility rating of 3. It's really quick, don't get me wrong, but its overall size in terms of length, width, and weight don't make this car amazingly good in many situations. In C1 it suffers from being too fat. In Hakone it suffers from being too fat. Fukuoka, it has the time attack, which is amazing, but at the same time it's more often than not it's a 2-lane road, so having a big car in that situation is almost detrimental when you're trying to pass, especially when you're trying to pass between a truck and a wall, which you'll see later on. So here's a good example of how far forward this bloody thing is. It gets past. One good thing about it is it's very heavy, so in a lot of occasions you're always going to be able to fight back other people. Well, although in some of these videos I'm fighting an RX-7 which is completely lighter than this, but small victories, please. Small victories. I wanted this car to be good, and it's good, but it's just outclassed. A 35, does better. I haven't used the Audi R8 yet, but it certainly can't be as bad as this. And if it is, then well, get a Lambo then. Here's a good example of me, absolutely punishing this guy. Die like a dog. So look, that's the Lamborghini tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed exclusive footage, because no one else is going to have this except for Japanese people. So, there you go. Until next time, my next tutorial is the FC. So, ja ne minasan.